yeah, I think really the key point is just that community vibe, and that strength of just a minority can defeat a much larger minority, a majority, if they just will not budge, like no matter what. That's kind of really the message that I was trying to get out, and make it a bit dramatic and everything. And I mean, we've seen that with the original Bitcoin, right? That no matter how many times it was called a scam, or people attacked it, or hated on it, or ignored it, or laughed at it, or joked at it, the actual Bitcoiners themselves were just like, nope, this is it. We're not moving off it. And eventually the rest of the world has to budge, right? It's kind of similar to this principle by Nassim Taleb about intolerant minorities, that if, let's say you have a group of people, if there's five, omnivores and one vegetarian, well, they will go to a vegetarian restaurant to accommodate that one person, because everybody else can kind of be flexible, but that one person just will not budge and will be excluded. So in order, things will obviously shift to the person who has the strongest opinion that will not budge off it, even if they're outnumbered. Or the same way that if you have 8 people in a group and one of them speaks English and the other 7 speak, let's say, French, but they also speak a little bit of English, but the one English person doesn't speak French, then usually people will talk in English so that everyone can be included, and because they don't have that flexibility to participate on both sides, naturally it will move to that way. And that's basically the same principle of Bitcoin, and eventually it's going to be the same principle of Bitcoin Cash, which is that people come in from other cryptos slowly to Bitcoin Cash, but it's because it's so hardcore and so serious with the plan to kind of take over the whole world, people generally don't tend to leave as much from Bitcoin Cash to other communities. So in the long run, I think that's where it's gonna find a lot of success.